Welcome to an overview of the Ohio Improvement Process, or known as OIP. OIP is an effective tool in facilitating district-wide improvement in instructional practices and student performance. OLAC worked to provide this wonderful foundation of OIP. There are 7 core principles of OIP. Please take time to read through these principles. They are inclusive of developing a focused plan, having data, analyzing the data, communicating the data to essential stakeholders, and evaluating the plan. The OIP has 4 major stages. Stage 0, preparing for the OIP. Stage 1, identifying critical needs of districts or in schools. Stage 2, developing a focused plan. Stage 3, implementing and monitoring that focused plan and implementing this whole 5-step process. And stage 4, evaluating the improvement process. These stages take at least 3 years to complete. Stage 1 is identifying critical needs. This is where buildings and districts utilize the DF decision framework, which is data that is populated into a system where buildings and district leadership team answer very specific questions in order to generate what is the critical need. Buildings and districts should also utilize building and district data from common assessment, benchmark assessment, DMA, etc. Remember, I talked about the decision framework. The decision framework sorts and organizes that data, and it should be utilized by DLT and BLT teams. Stage 2 of the OIP process is developing that very focused plan. That focused plan is inclusive of goals, strategies, indicators, and action steps. The plan should be inclusive of 2 to 3 SMART goals, strategies, very important part, the adult implementation, student performance, action steps, and how we're going to monitor it. Stage 3 is the most important part, is to implement and monitor the focus plan. Implementation is to carry out and plan the strategies, and monitoring to ensure that both the adults and students fulfill focused action plans that we had communicated we would do. Stage 4 is to evaluate the improvement plan and process. What lessons were learned? What were some best practices? How can we communicate that to essential stakeholders? The benefits of the Ohio Improvement Process is a way to develop focus on student success, not programs, work as a collaborative team, and most importantly, close the achievement gap. Thank you for the overview of the Ohio Improvement Process.